Hey guys, it's Sam here from Vibeshift, where we share ideas to help you unleash your potential, expand your consciousness, and ultimately help you to create a life that you love. So today, I want to focus on quite a poignant point that has come up a lot recently in conversations with friends. And this is the whole idea of, what am I doing in my life? You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm always changing what I'm doing. And I am not a foreigner to this either. I know exactly what this feels like. And I want to relate this into goal setting and life purpose, and why the two work nicely together, but goals alone don't work very well. Okay, so let me try and break this down. If you have a goal for something you want to achieve in your life, usually it's very transitory. It won't last very long. Maybe you'll achieve that goal and then you'll kind of be left like in limbo again. You're like, why am I doing this? What am I doing now? Like, do I just set a goal that's like a little bit higher than what I had before? Or what? But goals are very linear things. They don't take into account meaning, and they don't take into account emotion. And ultimately, this is not going to fulfill you. And so if you don't have any kind of life purpose behind why what you're doing, you're not going to have any grounds to run on when things get tough and you lose passion for something, right? So I want to tell you a little bit of a story about me. When I was 17, I dropped out of college and I became a web developer and a web designer, right? I was working with these 30-year-olds, 35-year-olds, and it was a little bit lonely, a little bit confusing, but I was, it was positive for me in a lot of ways. I was saving up money, I was living at home. And then one day I was just so burnt out. I was just like, I'm not sure I can do this anymore. I don't know why I'm doing this anymore. I've got quite a nice bit of money saved up now. I'm living at home. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I don't really care about these projects that I'm doing so much at the moment. And this led me down another 2-year discovery after that, I would have said, which was for me to start creating a company. I created a clothing brand for gym wear, along with a meditation app. And I sort of did that for a bit and shut it down. I quite enjoyed it, but I was very burnt out from that as well. And then I came into a lot of money for one reason or another, and then subsequently lost it, I should add, but that's probably for another video. And the money that I got really woke me up to the fact that most people are on this autopilot of like, I just need to get the money. Once I have the money, I can be comfortable, I can live, I can pay the bills. That's it. I just need the money. Most people, I think, are operating from that paradigm in their mind. I just need the money. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get the money. And that's it. Okay. But it doesn't work. And I'll tell you why. Well, it works for a while, but you're going to get burnt out and stressed after a while as well. So after that, it sent me sort of down a path of self-discovery where I realized that I needed more of a life purpose. I needed to know the reason why I did anything. And I think it's so important in this world right now because the philosophy of nihilism is so prevalent now. What nihilism is, if you don't know, is the whole idea pretty much that everything is meaningless. It doesn't really matter exactly what you do. It's kind of just, whatever. It's apathetic. And I don't think that's a good place to come from. So why I'm saying you should really focus on your life purpose is because once you have your life purpose down, everything else sort of stems from it. You narrow down your options of what it is you want to do. And even if you don't like that thing necessarily, you're not enjoying it, you can still move on to something else that aligns with that life purpose. So for me, for example, in general, I like to help people create better lives. And that can look a number of different ways. It can be me making this video for you right now and hopefully helping you out in some kind of way. It can be some of the work that I do with artificial intelligence and healthcare, for example, helping monitor people's vital signs and things like this, helping them become healthier in some way. There's lots of different avenues for that life purpose, and it doesn't mean that I have to stick to one thing, but it does mean that the journey is endless, the road is endless and limitless. it means that I can have this life purpose potentially till the day I die. Maybe I want to change it somewhere along the way, possibly. But it means I have something grounded. It means I have something that I can always come back to, regardless of how lost I am in life, where I end up. If I end up homeless or super, super rich, I can always come back to this thing when life feels meaningless or hopeless. This life purpose, this mantra, right? And I think this helps people, especially in their early years, in their 20s, for example, when they're sort of job hopping, they're a little bit confused with what they want to do, and they're like, oh, I don't know if this job is for me. I don't know if this thing's for me, or oh, I really want to do this and this and this and this. And it's like, you can do all of these things. I mean, I think there's something to say about, not spreading yourself too thin. Maybe I'll make a video on this at some point as well. I think that's mainly what I want to say. If you focus on the what, you're probably just going to feel lost if you just focus on what you want to do, because that is likely to change all the time, right? But if you have a why, you may still feel lost, but you'll at least have a semblance of guidance. You'll have something to fall back on, okay? So I hope that helps anyone out there who's feeling maybe a little bit lost or like they don't exactly know what they want to do with their life right now. Once you know exactly what your life purpose is, have a 15-minute meditation on it. Just sit down in silence. Just have this mantra. What is my life purpose? What is my life purpose? What is my life purpose? And you'll figure it out. The more materialistic it is, I'm almost willing to bet that you'll be satisfied less. Because I'll go into this little topic, I guess. If you have a really bad car and you get a slightly better one, you get a bit of satisfaction for a little bit, but it doesn't last very long. It's just like if you upgrade your house, maybe you have the satisfaction for a month, and then it just feels like normal again. You kind of like go up, and then it's like a straight line again. You go up, and it's a straight line. It flat lines, right? Material goals, they will always give you a small hit of dopamine, and then you're flatlining again. This is why you need something that's a little bit deeper, a little bit more sort of philosophical. Because if you're just chasing material possessions, I mean, you can do that all your life, but I'm not sure you'll be so happy on your deathbed. As deep as that sounds. So anyway, I think that's where I want to leave this one. Please like and subscribe if this is something that you found helpful. We've also got some merch in the description. We've got face masks, we've got t-shirts, hoodies, you name it, we might have it. And peace out, and I'm sending you lots of strength and good vibes in these tested times. Peace.